Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jody. My husband David John and I have a small farm in the panhandle of North Idaho, and these are the adventures of our farm life and home life. Today, going to be working on getting the fall leaves cleaned up since the trees have finally started to get them dropped, and working on the cattle panels in the in-ground garden. So let's get on with today's adventure. Oh, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and on with today's adventure. Almost forgot the rake. Where you guys want this? Really? Yeah. Where do you guys want your basket of goodies? Well, it's the second to the last day in November. No snow. The ground's still kind of frozen, but I'm going to attempt to at least get my cattle panels put up, so ready for next season. Was hoping to be able to get my rows set, but with the ground being frozen, I think that just be an effort in futility. So I'm gonna get on with getting the T-posts put in and the cattle panels put up. And this one is gonna overhang where the garden bed is, because it's gonna be about here, where my foot is, about there. But I can plant like Serendipity Morning Glory or something to climb up on this end. Grab a couple zip ties and be right back. So I am going to be putting the cattle paddles hopefully about a foot above the ground. We'll see. And I can't do zip ties and wear gloves. Actually, I'm going to have to go higher, because if I do mounded rows, and that's at an end of a row, still too low. Got to go up at least. Okay, Grab scissors. Take 2 on doing it. Start with the middle ones so we know where we want to be. And I know that looks really high, but once I get my hills mounded, it's going to be about a foot, and just give the tomatoes even more to climb up on. Let's get this one side panel put in. that T-post right there, or right there I should say, is just going to be a temporary one. Because I'm planning on right here having a cherry tone archway. So I'll have tomatoes here, lower vegetables here, but just a little archway. Now I got to get that area put up. 1, 2, 3 more T-posts. Two T-posts for this guy. There. So I'm not sure at what point the camera turned off or I turned it off, but kind of show you what I got done here. And as you saw earlier, my father-in-law helped me get the leaves cleaned up, show you the happy fowl with their leaf beds. But I did add a small one here for like the Mexican sour gherkins. And it does look like they're uber high, but because I do the raised hills, it should be about a foot above where the soil's going to be. But that is going to give the garden definitely a different look for this year. Over here, it is a little wider at this center point. That will let me be able to get back here to pick the fruit and everything. I have a little walkway right here. And I do have 2 more chunks of cattle panel that I just have on, or 3 more chunks that I'm just not sure where I'm going to put them. But let's go check out these birds. And that area looks so much better, all cleaned up, and I did get all along the fence under the trees down there cleaned up. But you got these guys. Let's snuggled into a pile of leaves. And then you got another group over there on the gooses. And Rose got a pile all to himself. And normally these leaves would go on the burn pile just because of aphid pressure, but because we had that early killing frost, other than on that one dogwood tree, I never saw any aphids flying around, didn't see any on the leaves, so they should be good for using for compost for next year. Let's go check out the chicken pen, because we did share the love with them. When it came to being mostly pine needles, I put that at the far end of the chicken coop, because no sense in adding more acidity from the pine needles. But these guys are doing a good job of raking it around. Not as interested in the, as I say that, there's chickens in there, but got the pine needles back over there. So lots of good stuff going on for getting ready for the garden for next year. Give you a different angle of how the garden is set up. And the pine shavings that I brought in, because I was hoping to be able to get the rows put in the beds. It's because I was going to do a deep clean on the chicken coop, which I still need to do. I'll just take that stuff and dump it in there and worry about making the rows next spring, hopefully before my brassicas are too big to get them out here. I'm hoping to get them in the ground this year earlier than I did last year. But already getting started for next season. I know, don't rush the year. But that's where I'm going to end today's video. I hope you have a good day and a good week. And until next time, bye for now.